tell you about how we did it, I don't want to go into those details, but I want to step back a moment and just say, what are some of the lessons that I learned that I might be able to share with you, for others of you in the audience who might want to start a company? The first thing is, we all like to brag about how much money we raise. And it's not really about how much money you raise, although you better be able to raise money because you got to feed the mouths, you got to pay people. What it is about is crossing the finish line. What's your exit strategy? How do you structure the things so everything gets there? In my own mind, I try to aim for an IPO because I figure if I shoot for the stars, and even if I get halfway, I'm in good shape. You got to begin with the end in mind. And what I mean by that is you've got to, from day one, structure the company and the financing so that you maximize the probability of success. As an example, you've got to make sure in the product that you decide to commercialize that it has a sustainable differential advantage. You've got to make sure that when you're pulling the team together, you put together the A+ team that works together well, that has a good chemistry amongst it. And it's very important in every decision that you're making in that startup that you make sure that you don't put a glass ceiling on yourself. In other words, for near-term gain, take some agreement or something that in the long run will actually hamper the success of the company. What's the definition of success? Well, one is that the founding team have significant equity when you cross that finish line, but also more generally all shareholders. That includes the investors, that includes the families, that includes the employees. Everyone who's involved in the process win big when you cross that finish line.